Okay, so obviously, I'm not going to show my face and everything right now because I'm looking like a hot mess. But I just wanted to obviously show you something because I wanted to make it today and I wanted to try it without the whole milk. So replacing whole milk, I was actually going to replace it with some cashew nut milk. If you don't like cashew nut milk, you can easily replace it with almond milk. Yeah, so let me tell you the ingredients. So basically, we're going to need some brown sugar. You're going to need 1 egg. You're going to need some all-purpose flour. You're going to need some milk. You're going to need some sugar. You're going to need some melted butter. Make sure that this is unsalted butter. You're going to need some yeast. You're also going to need some vanilla extract. And you're going to need some warm water. And you're going to get some salt as well. So, basically, I'm going to start off with is the warm water. So I'm going to pour the warm water into there, like so. And then I'm going to get some yeast. First of all, I'm going to add some sugar, because as you should know, if you're putting something with yeast, it needs something to eat, and sugar is the best thing to make it eat. Yes, I know, it looks like I'm putting too much sugar, but I ain't. I'm also going to put some the yeast, just sprinkle it around, like so. Okay, so while that's activating, I'm going to start here, like so. So, what we're going to need to do is we're going to add the milk. We're going to also add some sugar, not too much because we're going to add some more later in. We're going to add my 1 egg. We're going to add some vanilla extract. I love some of this. You don't have to do this, this is optional, but I love it. And what we're going to do is we're just going to use the unsalted melted butter. And we're going to stir it for about a minute or so. So, as I've mixed for like a minute or two, you're going to add your yeast inside. That's good to go. Then I'm going to also add my salt into the flour, like so. And I'm going to then mix like that. Now, I'm going to add this bit by bit because obviously we don't want to catch too much mess. Also as well, we want to make sure it's not too thick, not too hard, not too sticky. Just bit by bit. So I just keep on mixing it like this. So I had to get a bit more flour, so I'll add a bit more, because we want it to get together properly, incorporated. And add the remaining set of flour. So I would say you probably would need about don't know, probably about 2 to 4 cups of flour to do this, depending on how much people you're serving this for. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep trying to mix this. Okay, so I had to quickly change with into a spoon. If you have a machine, this will be easier for you to do. But I didn't have that, so anyways, moving on. Basically I'm gonna just quickly add a little bit more. It doesn't matter if it's roll this up like this. Doesn't matter if it's a bit tacky. Like I said, just gotta make sure that it's like this. Alright, this consistency. Okay. Right, so what I've done is I've done a bowl with oil in it. Any oil of your choice. I've just used any regular olive oil. And we're going to put this baby inside here. Like this. Just gonna roll it. Like this. And what we're gonna do is, if you got some cling film, I don't know what that was about. Some clean film, or if you got a tea towel or anything to just put something over it, then do that. We just want it to rise a bit. It should take about an hour or an hour and a half, 2 hours max. Yeah, put this in the warmest place possible. Kind of, you don't really need to, just your house probably be warmer than outside, so unless you ain't paid your electric bill, your gas bill. But yeah, I don't think you'd be able to make this if that was the case. But so yeah, we're gonna need this for about an hour to an hour and a half, 2 hours max. I'll say just 2 hours for it to rise, and then I'll show you the second half of the cinnamon rolls. So I just put a bit of flour. It's been rising for an hour and a half. Oh, look at that. Look at that airiness. It's looking absolutely buff. And it's doubled in size as well. So it's perfect. It's like I'm doing a pizza. No, I'm not making pizza. Just trying to get it in their position. Okay, so now probably about the same size almost as this pan here. I'm gonna try and hold this out like so. Okay, a little more flour. So I'm just going to make it a bit bigger than the actual pan. Okay, so I've just buttered this up, tried to do it as big as I can. I have limited space, so yeah, you just got to work with me. But right now I've got the brown sugar and I've got the cinnamon. I'm going to add the brown sugar and the cinnamon. I'm going to add the white sugar. And then I'm going to go and get a spoon and just mix this all together. Just blend that. Alright, so that's what I've done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this mixture and make sure you get all of it and sprinkle it on like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this up like this. Just keep rolling it. Like So. Okay, so this is how we rolled it up, and then afterwards what I'm going to do now is just go and get myself a knife. I'm just gonna cut these bits away. Obviously I want these bits because I love every single piece. It's a waste to just throw that little bits away just because it's not exactly perfect or whatever. So anyways, I'm gonna just cut this all like that. Always look at these bad boys. Okay, so I'll cut them up and then I'll put them into this dish here, this glass dish, and I'm going to let them rest covered up for at least 30 minutes, and then we'll get back to you with the next stage. Okay, so now after leaving it for half an hour, we're just putting them in. As you can see, it's finished. But what I did to put the syrup was butter, cream cheese, icing and sugar, and a bit of the cashew nut milk, and mixed it and then sprinkled it all over when it was nice and warm. This is the result. So yeah, we're gonna take the last one out and then we're gonna eat that one. Sorry guys.